Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Lynette Solar Travels, a poultry farmer. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we're gonna discuss some vital information. I'm gonna share the 5 main things or the 5 things you must know before you start a poultry farming. Yeah, you can see I'm still taking you around. We have some in the cage. We have some outside, that is the free range and the intensive system. I practice the 2 systems, the intensive and the free range system. And before you start a poultry farming, guys, you have to do a thorough research. Understand the different chicken breeds for meat, example, or for egg. If you want to do for meat, or you want to do broilers for meat, that is, or layers for eggs. Another thing, local poultry farming regulations you have to consider depending on your location, whether you are in urban or in rural areas. It depends. Various housing system, e.g. the free range I've just shared, and the semi-free range, that is the intensive system. So number 2, we have a business plan. Create a detailed plan outlining your goals, operations, strategies, and the cost and potential profit. You see over here, these are small layers. You can see there they look very good, they're very nice, and I love the color. These are small layers, guys. And the breed, we have 2 different breeds in the compound. We have the Sasso and the Kenchik. So later we'll share the difference. What is giving me more money, I will have to share in detail. So today we were just talking about, for someone who wants to start poultry farming, what you need to do, things you must know before you do or before you start your poultry farm. Determine the demand for your poultry products depending on your local area. Either if you want to do the products are the eggs and the meat. So you have to determine, see, the demand. If you're in urban areas, maybe majority will go for meat, so we'll do broilers for meat. If you're in rural, it depends. Again, majority will have eggs because it's affordable. So it's you to decide which one do you want to keep, depending on your location or your farm location. Very important, you have to start small, guys. I told you, with me I started with 50 birds, and right now I have around 650 birds in the compound. Yeah, so it's very important, and you must do this. No one will tell you this, no one will tell you, but as a beginner, if you want to start poultry farming, it's just an advice. Start small. Again, you don't need to hurry. Don't be in a hurry to expand. Don't be in a hurry to expand. First, you get the basic knowledge, very important. After getting the basic knowledge, how you can manage your birds, very important. Before you get into the area, you have to disinfect your footwear. Feeding time, you can see everyone is rushing to take their meals. It's feeding time. Feeding time, everyone is rushing to take the meals. So it's very important, guys. Don't hurry to expand your farm. After getting the basic knowledge, start small, then you grow gradually. Very important. And the next one, you have to know that the first 6 months you won't get any profit. for the first 6 months. You are not going to make any profit. Money is not gonna come your way for the first 6 months. And you can see in my compound I have different batches, different ages. We have of some in the brooding, some are at 2 months, some are at 6 months at the midpoint, some are at lay point. You've seen the ones in the cage. So it's always very important to know this before you invest in this. For the first 6 months, you have to do what is necessary. You have to get enough capital on how you're gonna get the feeds, you're gonna get the medications, what the basic things you will need: the feeders, the drinkers, the medicines, and the sodas. If you are doing the deep litter, you need the sodas. You can see on the ground we have the sodas inside the house, the chicken coop. We have the sodas there, and we keep on changing the sodas regularly, at least twice in a week. Again, depending on the number of the birds you are putting in that area, it depends a lot. So there are some major things you have to put in place, knowing very well in 6 months there is no money coming in that farm. And as you proceed, you see the progress. Wow, they look so good. You can see they look so lovely. These ones are at free range. They look for their meals, and right now you see it's feeding time. They know the person giving them the feeds, and you can see they are following the man that is the caregiver around. They are really enjoying. So it's feeding time, guys. Kenyan time. It's 5 p.m. Kenyan time. Share where you are watching us from. So after 6 months, you will, if you are doing layers, you will start receiving your eggs, and that is the sweetest moment. The time you start getting your eggs, guys, money will be coming into that farm on a daily basis. Daily coin getting into the farm. Daily coin for those who are doing layers. For the broilers, you can see the broilers over here, they are at midpoint and they are on sale. A happy farmer, they are on sale, and they are really enjoying their feeds, evening feeds, and you can see. So my fellow farmer, if you are watching this video for the first time, consider subscribing to the YouTube channel Lynette Solar Travels. First time viewers, guys, subscribe and click that notification bell so that any upload you're the first to know, any upload you are the first to watch. And to my subscribers, returning subscribers, thank you so much. This fights, you guys, we are moving on smoothly. So good progress, and as I promised before or earlier, to keep you posted on a daily basis on the progress. You can see over here we fence this place so that they can get grass, and within 1 month we have no grass over here. They are really eating grass, and we have to put some measures into consideration to make sure that they get grass at least 3 times a week. We don't have grass in their compound, you can see. So we get them grass at least 3 times a week. Very interesting. So I hope you all make sure you watch this video to the end so that you don't miss any point. 5 things you must know before you start a poultry farm. It is an advice for a beginner. If you are watching this video for the first time, don't be in a hurry to expand. Very important. Start small, and As you progress, you will gain more knowledge on how to handle your birds on a daily basis, how to handle diseases, disease control and management, how to control the spread of the diseases. Very important. And these ones you can just know if you've started and you are doing it gradually, you are expanding your farm gradually, and you will know how to manage everything in your farm without stress. So first time viewer, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel Lynette Solar Travel so that you get more knowledge on how to handle everything in your farm. And thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for the likes and the shares. Yeah, we are moving on so fast and I'm grateful, guys. I'm very grateful. Over here you can see food security in place. You can see maize. We've done harvesting. This is in store for our birds. Yeah, everything is taken into consideration. So if you're a farmer, you have to think ahead of everyone. You have to think ahead of everyone, and it is always very important, guys, to put into consideration. Food security, very important. Don't forget to share, to like the video, and watch up to the end. Click that notification bell for the first time viewers, so that any upload you are the first to watch. Thank you so much and have a blessed evening.